Shit. Oh, they're coming after him now too, eh? Barely any. Damn, barely anything. It's a bit out of whack for such a small cast with no kills. Crappy merge gear. I didn't see a gear swap. I also didn't click on in time, but let's see. Perfect. There we are. So far, this guy's dropped what, like 60 million might? Yeah, 60 million might, and it's been like probably like 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit over 20. Wait, it's been over 20, right? No, it's been just okay. So it's been just under 20 actually. 3 minutes under 20. 17 minutes they've been coming at this guy. First couple rallies went off and people started gathering around like sharks. This guy's apparently I was gonna say has, but had 41 million troops total. I heard he had a lot of T1 according to World Chat. You got COVID? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it bad? How bad is it? That's really bad. I mean, I guess if you're on the younger side, it shouldn't be too bad for you. It's probably only a matter of time before I get it myself, but I shouldn't be too far affected from it. I'm still worried about it because once I get it, then I can be a carrier for the virus. Anyways, this guy is 800 and about 46 million might. He's in Monster Hunt gear. This guy's completely in La La Land. Here comes another leaderless T2, T4. Alright, so yeah, they're chipping away. Like you can see these like 4.4, 4.8, 4.6, 4.4, 4.3, 3.9, 4.7. I mean, they're hitting him pretty damn hard. It's only a matter of time before they're able to start coming at him with leader rallies. This guy has a really, really bad comp and has Monster Hunt gear and no talent set. He's not going to be able to withstand much more. Alright, he's got like 9 million T1 troops total in his castle. So out of that 41 million, imagine that 9 million of that is T1. His comp can't do jack all. Is that resource production? Yeah, I don't know why people fire that at castles like that. Like the dude's offline. What does that really even matter? And at 10%, what are you really doing? It's kind of just a waste. Pyrus that hit T1. Alright, we got I am North. Is he gonna come up with leader? No, no leader. Let's see the drop. Okay, that's an alright drop. Probably like another 4. Yep, another 4.37. Another guy comes in. Oh, that was good. That was actually huge. Okay, so yeah, so another 4.8, but this time they hit T4. That was actually perfect. So he went range. This guy's at the Cav front line, so this guy's at every disadvantage possible. We're talking shitty comp, no talents, no gear set. He's getting reinforcements, but they're not going to help him because he's got all that T1 in his comp. He's gonna die. And a Cav front line. This dude's absolutely fucked. Hey, what's up, Fresh Apple? How you doing, man? This is gonna be some huge shit. It's only a matter of time now before people actually start coming with leaders. So his cav front is almost absolutely diminished. They'll start sending infantry here soon. Some infantry, probably T2, T4s just to start off. Maybe they'll get together. They'll get like a call or something. They'll time some shit together. They're already doing a decently good job at timing. Just get rid of the reins and then hit the other troops. Now, if this was a more well-structured comp in this base, it would be much harder, and they would have to like really group up and time the hits together so that the guild can't reinforce. But it's not really the case. This guy's got a good comp, so I mean it's gonna be a lot easier to take this guy out. I'm doing pretty good. I was just working on today's video, and then I just saw this pop up, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's get on it. Yeah, I'm doing really good. A little bit tired from KVK from staying up so late, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Armin? How you doing, man? This guy is getting full range though from his guild. You got this guy. I'm surprised this guy isn't running counter rallies at the moment. This guy's got like Mythic and Gold Champ, 39 Castle Stars. I think I saw Shadow Sigils the other day on him. We've got Al-Hadri up here with his big account. You know, the 125 Castle Stars, 11k hero, plus, you know, he's got like the full Mythic Champ on that thing too. The next of rallies are going to hit really hard. I'm sure at this point they're still going to be reinforcing him Cav, trying to produce a front line for him, but it's not going to do jack all. Two rallies about to come up in here, and they're just about to decimate him. I'm pretty sure when you hit somebody in a Cav formation, which I'm guessing this guy's in a full, probably Cav foul is what I would be guessing. If they're sending, well, if they're sending range, there's a possible chance he's in Cav foul. Yeah. So he's probably in Cav foul because I think they're all sending like range marches. As you saw, the one guy sent a leadered range. Therefore, this guy's in like Cav foul. And probably after this nice rally, his Cav T4 is going to be diminished. Even regarding range, they're all going to die, and then the next rally will be on to infant range. Well, it'll be on to infantry. No, it'll be on to range and then infantry. It definitely should be pretty interesting. A bunch of guilds just showed up. We have QTR, C Asterisk D, PF Cashine, DTA. These two are linked up basically. We've got TT apostrophe. A bunch of guilds. Oh, as well as 3XG. I didn't even see them down there. They must have just showed up. I'm from the United States. Yeah. It's already 2 a.m. here, but waiting for Quest to take. Dude, I almost quit Guildfest. I did quit Guildfest this morning. I switched to like SIP. I was like, dude, I'm so done with this. I just, you know, Guildfest always. I'm always struggling with it because it's such a time consumer. You know. I hate it. For the rewards that you get, it's not worth it all. What you put into it. A whole week's worth of time. You know, just doing quests and stuff. It's too big of a time commitment for me, typically speaking. I don't really fuck with it too much. It looks a little hot. Yeah, Hadri managed to port it out there. Interesting. Did the guy switch gear? No, he didn't switch gear. That's weird. Maybe Hadri couldn't get a full fill. I mean, if he could get a full fill, they'd be fucking destroying this guy right now. Yeah, GF is such a pain, man. It's so shitty. Like, I feel like we should just okay. Here's my idea. We should make a guild, and anybody who doesn't want to do Guild Fest shows up to this guild, and then we just have this little guild that just sits there. You know, we do our regular monster hunting, and you know, we get online, do our daily stuff, and basically just get off. It can be in any kingdom. That's my idea. Just make a guild for everybody, for everybody to just chill in during the Guild Fest period, and not do jack all. I don't think people want to take the next hit. I think the next hit's going to be a little bit of a struggle, or they're going to have the time to write together. I like KVK, but Guildfest is, yeah, absolutely. I'm so sick of it, man. I'm at the point where it's just the rewards aren't worth my time. Now the only reason though like Guildfest is worth my time is to help the more free to play players in the guild. to help them have better. Oh, imprisons a leader. Hold up, that should have been a decently big hit. So let's see. That was I am North. Oh, here comes Warlord. Let's see. Boom, hits, imprisons another leader. Down to 680. So North sent infantry. Let's see, Warlord probably did the same exact thing. He's probably also sent infantry. Yep, infantry. So it looks like I am North probably hit a decent amount of cav, and then Warlord came up in there, and he probably hit a decent amount of cav as well, but also hit some range as well. Here comes King Mare, probably with the same exact idea with full infantry. Probably this looks like a T2 T4 leaderless. He's not switching gear, and lucky day for King Mare. That would be correct. It's a T2 T4 leaderless. Only knocks him down 6 million. Yeah, I'm so sick of the just you got to reach the certain required minimum. You do like 100 to 120 quests or point quests or whatever, and a lot of them end up having you say it says, hey, do use this many holy stars, use this or that, and they're there as like a side quest. But if you don't have the time to be online for a decent period of time each day, you're not going to find the quests you want, and then you're kind of forced to take some of the pay to play quests that appear more often. And see, I don't. That's why I really don't. That's another portion of why I don't screw with Guildfest. That's a big portion, and especially because the rewards you get are just pretty much ass. We'll go check to see what my Guildfest rewards are. For me, I don't even think I'm gonna meet the requirement for Guildfest, but I'm not sure it's gonna matter all too much because we'll still stay in the same ring. If I need to, I can just pull in one of the hypers and do Guildfest on there. Let's see. Lucky day. Okay. So another 4 million might drop. So I think that was another infantry T2 T4, but it was on cav reinforcements. That's at least my guess. 1800. Dog, I wouldn't stay in that guild. I couldn't stay in that guild. I can't do 1800. I can't bear it. I don't care how many quest attempts you give me. That's just too much, man. I'm not about that personally. It's already enough time commitment as is at 1,100 points for me. I mean, I'm 700 below you. It's just too much. I think KVK is the best event in the game, and then right behind is the worst event in the game, Guildfest. Fucking Guildfest. Uh, Master Gauntlet Guildfest. I couldn't imagine. We're in like purple, I think. Here, we'll go check it out. We can go check out the chords in a second. What are my Guildfest? Oh, submit now. Look at that. Supply 30 million ore. Guildfest rewards. So this is my one account. Um, Not seeing anything I like too much. We got a couple siege jewels. Ooh, wow. 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 Yeah, this is really worth my time. So what we're probably gonna get up to, my expectations would be like 18. So we can like not count any of that bullshit in. So we'll probably get to like 18 or so. Maybe get to like wait 18, maybe like 20. 20 to 20 maybe 20, I would say. Somewhere around there. For me, none of these all these rewards look like dog shit. This is nothing I'm interested in. We've got jewels here and there, or potential jewels here and there. That's basically all I'm looking for. We've got some monster chests, some speed, some energy. Like, I mean, whoop-de-doo. This isn't really gonna help me grow my account. I guess I'll have to check out my other one real quick. We'll go into here. Whoa, 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 whoa. And war gear, we're chilling. Posting my boys' chords. Let me check my other account. You can't even do 1.2K. And you have a police academy on the way. Yeah. Yeah, the hell events. Now I can do the troop training ones. The troop training hell events are not bad. But like when it's like, oh, you have to complete 7 for like 200 points, and it's like, okay, well that's pretty ridiculous. Come on, or 5 or whatever. I mean, it should be like 2 maybe, maybe even 1. Just hey, get like 200 points for doing like one little troop training hell event, or not. I mean, not 200 points, but like say like do 2 hell events and you get like 230 points, something like that. But it's more like, oh, do fucking 7, and then you get 230 points or something like that. I've only done a couple of them in the past, so I'm not too acquainted with it. Let's see. Let me check my. Where is it? Alright, so I'm not on that account right now. I'm on this account. I gotta switch accounts real quick and on my phone, and then we'll see what kind of rewards I'm getting. I'll list them off for y'all so you guys can tell how fucked I'm getting on this. Still in that Monster Hunt gear, 670 million might. He's gotten quite a bit of kills off this, but nothing compared to what his rebuild's gonna have to be like. My guesstimate is that he gets zeroed at like 400 mil, 440, somewhere in that range. Alright, let's check it, guys. Guild Fest. Okay, Guild Fest rewards. So, like my first 3 are just like, simple bullshit. Bullshit. We got 2 common inf jewels. That's kind of like, that's decent. I'll take that. Some gems, talent orbs. Nothing really too great. Like 4, 4 common cav jewels. I'd take that. Not that I really need them, but some, 75. Okay, yeah. I guess like, It's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, this is fantastic. I'm getting so much out of this. No. You get more out of KVK than you do Guildfest for what you put into it. That's at least my opinion. And I know Guildfest is supposed to be like, oh, you just did KVK and you just spent a lot of troops, and this is supposed to be the time to help you rebuild and get more out of it. But I mean, hmm. Oh, who's the help sent? Oh, this guy. I haven't really paid much attention to this guy. Well, his helps have changed quite a bit. Let's see. King Mayor's coming up in here. Probably a leader this time. Nope. Looks like they're gonna. Well, see, I think what they're gonna end up doing is they're gonna waste a lot of their time. See what they're doing here? I guarantee what's going on, guys, is that they're sending a bunch of infantry T2, T4 leaderless at this guy, and they keep replenishing his cav reigns over and over. So unless they grew up together and hit this guy together, they're never gonna whittle him down. Not a chance. Well, I mean, it's not a chance ever. No, I mean they will whittle him down very slowly, but there's gonna be a hell of a lot more wasted troops. Actually, yeah. So TT's actually coming at this guy right now. Let's see if he gets a gear swap on this. That would look like a fat no. He's now another 5 million. So they've come at this guy, I think, twice. And the crazy part is, this guy didn't just switch gear right there. He's still in his merge gear, unless he's got like jewels in his merge gear, and we don't know because that's definitely a thing. But where is it? Where is it? Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's something completely random. Where is it? TT. It was like a TT. Oh, there it is. So the first rally, it looks like they've gone 2 different troop types now. They've gone with one and then another. Looks like this one was partially effective. This one was a little bit less effective. Down. Where is it? Right here. So this one was a little bit less effective than the other one. So it looks like they went like 2 different troop types, or maybe like they got one like extra reinforcement. Yeah, you see this? Look at this. Look at this. Lord's best friend. So this guy came in, super villains. He came in full infantry, and at the same time, Apex came in full infantry. But guess what they hit, guys? They hit full cav. So what did they do? Zip damage. Zero, basically. Because they're hitting straight cav. I mean, if they were okay, now if they were smart enough, now I'm gonna critique these guys as they go in instead of saying anything, because I think not that I find it funny, because 3xG are friends of mine. Not that I find it funny for them. I think they're smart enough to realize. I know Supervillains. He's a smart guy. To realize that if they're gonna come at this guy, what they need to do is they need to double up with somebody or triple up with somebody. They need one range rally to get rid of the cab front line. They need another then they need like two infantry rallies just to fucking gun right through his or his range midline. Oh, he came online. This guy came online. No, this guy came online. No, neither of them came online. No, no way. No, it's not the fact that he came online. It's because they keep sending infantry into the, so they got through his front line, right? And what's happening is they're trying to gun straight for his midline and pretending like that his guild isn't reinforcing him with his front line. So they're just going to keep hitting his front line over and over when they expect to be hitting his midline. No, he's not online. Not for what I can tell. Not a chance. Both these guys actually seem off. This guy, I haven't seen it. We haven't seen a gear swap since we didn't see a gear swap in the first rally. We didn't see a gear swap in the second rally. So it's hard to say whether this guy's online. I really don't think so. I just think that they're about to go third troop type, and it's going to hit a little bit harder than the other ones. But I think this guy's just a fuck ton of troops, and possibly he has a bunch of attack jewels inside of his merge gear. He's got to have a pretty beefy comp if they're only doing that much off those leaderless rallies. He's got to have a right comp as well. I would say both are off, yeah. It's a possibility. I mean, if anything, this guy's going to come online. I don't see this guy coming online at all. There's always a possible chance he comes online, but I really don't see it. He's got a crappy comp. He doesn't seem like he's the type of player that's going to be like, attentive to his own account. He seems like the type that like comes on every once in a while, plays or whatever. 700 subs soon? Yeah, I'm at 681, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a sweet goal to hit. Then 50 more after that, and my 100K gem giveaway goes out. Then another 100 after that, then the next 100K gem giveaway, then another 150 after that. I do 300K worth of gem giveaways, which is 300Ks to three different people. What do I know? 100. Wait, I don't think I said that right. 100K to three different people. Uh, this should be a pretty juicy zero. I think if they use their brain power enough, they'll hop on call with each other and be like, hey, we want the zero, we all want the zero. Let's collaborate, let's hop on call, get together, and send rallies all at the same time. Somebody coordinates, they say, oh, I'm gonna send the range rally first. The next person goes, hey, I'll send infantry, and then I'll send infantry. Somebody's gonna have to bear the second attack. The second attack is gonna be, I think, a little shitty. It might be the case of the second attack shitty. I saw Hadji port back over. Did he? Is he still there? Oh, well, Hadri's up here. Look at that. Yeah, he wants in on that action for sure, for sure. El Hadri's going to be the one to fucking train wreck this dude. He'll slap him silly with a leaderless rally. How'd everybody enjoy their KVKs? Oh, here comes King Mare. Oh, let's see what he goes with. Oh, that's right. He's been sending leaderless. So we'll know. We'll know exactly what's going to happen. So what I think is he's just going to be sending range. Nope. What a waste, man. What a fucking waste.
Oh, there's an alert from the governor's office. Fight COVID by wearing a mask. Michiganders are required by executive order to wear face covering in public, indoor, and crowded outdoor spaces. Business must refuse entry or services. Oh, okay. Holy shit. That was one of those big alerts. Oh, shit. Today I came to know that you have a YT channel from Billy the Trap, by the way, so I subscribe and press the bell icon. And then you started live video. Oh, that's awesome, man. Damn, your Soul the Trap got 19 attacks. I got one cap. I capped a rally during KVK. That video's coming out tonight, actually. And it was awesome, man. This guy had like some like full, he had like one, I think one cup, one mythic cup, a couple like terror vials. So he wasn't like the best of leads, but I had never taken an infantry rally and I didn't really know what it was going to do to me. And I applied my 70% attack buff. I had a leader, alter boost. I don't even want to spoil too much, but it was pretty awesome. Yeah, so that's exactly what they're doing. They're sending 120k T4 per person, except for probably the lead. The lead might be sending 375k. So really what they're doing is they're losing a hell of a lot of resources healing the wounded T4, and they're also losing red T2s. Red T2s isn't a big deal, but the resources for the T4 fucking sucks. And also they're just gonna imprisons a leader. Now let's see how much might he dropped. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're really just gonna see a bunch of fucking idiots flop like fish out here. Anybody who comes up in here and doesn't collaborate with another guild to at least double at the same exact time, push the reinforcements out of the way, and then get to the juicy T4. I mean, it would be T2 T4 range midline, and it's just not worth it. I think we're just gonna see a whole lot of bullshittery out here. It's just gonna keep coming and coming and coming and coming, and they're just gonna keep getting capped, and they're gonna waste so many more troops than they have to. I've seen this case one other time, but I think the guy was actually in gear, and he just capped like he must have capped like 20 something rallies, and he was like 800 million Mike Castle, and they just kept doing the same thing, kept doing the same thing. They whittled down his front line, and the guild kept reinforcing the front line, and it was just like a fucked situation. Oh no no no! Oh, the kills for him would be worth the zero. Yeah, honestly. I don't think they should use Bunny. No, I mean a couple of them already have. Their problem is not just using Bunny; it's that the fact that they're not coordinating. I mean, it would be worth it to lose your leader if you coordinated the attack. I mean, at least fill up his prison for fuck's sake. These guys don't even have the balls to fill up this dude's prison with 30 leaders.
I'm sure everybody's got their second account. We've got like 50 to 100 castles out here, something like that. Just fill up the dude's prison. Just all around. This is like the worst. This might be one of the worst heroes I've ever seen. Now I've seen a couple cases like this, and I've streamed a couple cases like this where, I mean, it's just taken forever. I mean, this is a lot of guilds, and this takes a lot of missing brain power to do some shit like this. Like some low IQ bullshit. I mean, these are good guilds. Like they've got high hitting, high stat leads, but all right, let's see Dildo Bag. This guy's decently smart. I know that for a fact. This guy's smart. Okay, so he's going range, but where's the other guy that's going to be coming in with an infantry rally? All he's going to, I think, do is okay. So no, so he didn't do jack shit with the damage, but he came in with a T2 T4 leaderless, injured just a little bit of troops, not too much at all. I'm getting tagged in line. Hold on. Shoot. All right, let's check this out. Al-Hadri's coming in. Looks like he's coming full infantry. They're carpeting that rally. Let's see what he does. All right, so actually, Lucky day. So he didn't send his leader. But he did jack shit with their damage. But he had his infantry gear on. I'm sure that was infantry. For the damage that did, that was pretty bad. So you guys want to see what they're actually sending? All right, wait, that's the wrong person. So I am problem range, right? So he came in with the range 3.3. So as you can see, it's a high amount of T4. If not all, I mean this was all probably T4 that was killed and injured in this rally. And then we go up here, same thing, same thing. We just keep going and going and going. It's just the same thing over and over. It's just I don't know why they're repeating this over and over, or else it's just not worth coming at this guy, you know? That's funny. I mean, he's down to 653 million might, but at the rate this is going, it's just so not worth it. This is so bad. Oh, my in-game name? Oh yeah. So I've got a couple of them. So I got two different accounts. I got this one right here. That's my M-Frame trap, and my other one is Triply. I always change this guy's name, but my other one, my bigger account is. We'll go to my rankings here. Triply YT, 565 million might. Are we joining the rally party? No, we're just watching, because this is really just a shit show. We're all rebuilding from KVK ourselves. We don't really have any interest in joining up in this. Especially if you've seen what's been going on, like you see that like as I've been explaining, like they keep replenishing. So this has been going on for 40 no just about 50 minutes of trying to zero this guy. Now they've knocked him down from like 900 mil. So they've knocked him down 250 million might, but they've only not managed to knock down his cav front line, which keeps getting replaced and keeps getting replaced. They can't time a double, right? To me, I have no interest in coming up into this. It just seems like we'll be wasting troops for no reason. As well as I'm trying to rebuild this account. I lost quite a bit of T4s during KVK on this account. Or not in this account, the other account. And who wouldn't want to just watch from afar and then laugh at these guys as they waste troops? No offense at 3XG or anything. I like those guys. I hope they kind of just stop. I think they should just stop trying to rally this guy for a while. Until they can really do some damage to the infantry middle line, then they shouldn't do anything. Or I mean, not infantry middle line. The what's it called? The range mid line. I don't know if I've been saying infantry. I meant range mid line, because he's clearly in cav foul. If I've ever seen anybody in cav, I think he's in cav. To me, that would only make sense. Because if he was in any other formation, like let's see, so they've been going range, right? They've been going range, going range, going range, and then they want to go infantry. To me, I mean, if you're gonna go range, 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 you're either going. It's one out of two cav formations. Whether it's cav wedge or cav foul, it's one or the other. I would say it's probably cav foul. I'm 10 million, so only thing I can rally is level 2 darkness. Hey man, that counts for something. You'll eventually get there one day to the point where you can rally some bigger players and stuff. It takes time. It really does. It takes time or money. If you're gonna invest money, you should ask around. You should really ask around to see where the best ways to invest your money into the game. Just don't get scammed on any websites or anything. Don't go onto any websites or anything. Oh, there we go. We got the burn. Damn, there we go. Ragnar coming in with the burn. Let's see what he went. He went with his full infantry set this time and managed to get the burn off. So maybe I've been wrong about this entire time. So he went infantry, got the burn, knocked him down like 50 million might. So what was this guy's front line? So they were, I thought, saying Cav. All right, there we go. We got another burn. Boom, down to 573 million. Have I been wrong about this entire time? Let's see what World Chat has to say. I may have been wrong about this, but I think I was right. I gotta go check. I gotta check a line real quick. So apparently somebody thinks that he's online currently. So range. At this point, he is pretty much fucked. I think they've gotten into his middle line at this point, and it's not a good situation. I wonder if I was right about that though. About him, I mean, they were definitely replenishing his front line, but you got 100 million might. That's awesome, man. I was looking forward to KVK. Then we went against Sugar. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Sugar. Any of those bigger guilds, I myself don't like to go up against. Say hi to YouTube. That's funny, man. Yeah, I mean, like CU Dot, like LH Fam, any of those guys, man. I'm out of there. I'm not interested. That's not my play style. I like the more chill play style, like the medium sized kingdoms. I mean, there's like these kind of kingdoms where there's some people around. There's some targets that pop up every once in a while, like at least one a day, two a day. Whether I get to enjoy watching people zero them or zero them ourselves, you know. Not the go into those big ass kingdoms where they set like 40 to 90 rallies on you. I saw some dude the other day just get absolutely wiped out. Some guy from like ARD, no AR dot, I think. Some guy got like 90 rallies set on him, and he was like drunk, got zeroed. That was definitely something that was one of the most entertaining things to actually watch. So I heard this guy is healing and changing formation in between hits. This guy is continuing to stay at 405 million might. Interesting. Makes me think he's not offline. I say a couple more rallies and this guy's done for. Not a chance. The big surprise factor to me was when the this guy here came in with his infantry rally and burned him. Especially for as much as he burned him for. It was a crazy ass amount. He came up in there and burned him for 7 million when everybody else came in with their infantry rallies and just didn't do jack all. I wonder if I missed that they pulled out their reinforcements right before the hit or what exactly happened. Maybe they're trying to like change him out or something. Oh, AR dot is not LHO. AR dot is standing and move with LH fan because M44 was not treating them well. I tried solo trapping in Chalice, but was against QFA. They had 6 full guilds with champ in each. Not fun. Oh my god. We're loading full T4 and 3xG. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh yeah, there goes 3xG's rally. From Lord Abe. I've never heard of Lord Abe. Okay, that's not real. Wait, who's that towards? That's like a fake. That's a fake. It's a DN5. Okay. I'm tripping. He doesn't even have a level 60 leader. Oh, that's gotta be a reinforcement trap of some sort. Warning, your computer's disk is full. Oh no, we gotta get that full zero on tape, guys. Hold on, hold on. We gotta get the full zero on tape here. I'm gonna put on black screen for like 2 seconds. We're gonna go up in there, into my files and delete some. Let's find the biggest one I can find and just delete. Delete, delete. I hope to God it's not one I know. I'm past there. I'm like three. I'm into three somethings. I don't really know. We're just gonna delete it and hope to God it wasn't something important. There we go. We got another hour. Oh, dude. Oh, you guys are missing it. You guys are missing it. Oh, hold up. I'd rather. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. There we go. They just came up in there and absolutely wiped his shit clean. Almost. He's down to 573. I mean, 360 from 573 now. Here we go. Here comes the solos. I'm sure they're about to be carpeting Al Hadri's. Yeah, there it goes. Carpeting Al Hadri's rally. Here they come. Here they come. This should be it right here. Captured a leader. Boom. Down at 315 million might. 600 million overall might. Zero. Dude got absolutely trashed on. That's awesome. So what exactly did Al Hadri send? Infantry. So probably range back line and probably infantry midline. That's what I'm guessing. So he probably was in a cav formation. I'm guessing. My guess was cav foul. Probably wasn't cav foul. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that. This guy is now, gonna have a nice rebuild.